Something is happening globally right now, and it is not just about files, names, or redactions. It is about the collapse of trust. Across countries, across institutions, across spiritual communities, political systems, media structures, people are watching credibility fracture in real time. Information is surfacing. Allegations are resurfacing. Old stories are being reopened. New ones are emerging. And the nervous system does not experience this as news. It experiences it as loss. Loss of innocence. Loss of certainty. Loss of the belief that someone, somewhere, was holding a moral center. That loss lands in the body before it lands in language. I can feel it in mine right now. It is heavy. It is deep. It feels like grief. Not dramatic grief, not loud grief. Marrow-level grief. Because when the scaffolding that helped you make sense of the world begins to crack, your psyche has to reorganize. The mind wants to analyze. It wants to gather more data, watch more clips, read more threads, decode more redactions. But the body knows something else is happening. We are grieving illusion. And illusion, even when it is false, still provided structure. It gave shape to our understanding of power, leadership, protection, justice. When that structure dissolves, the field destabilizes. This is why people look unglued. This is why reactions are extreme. This is why certainty hardens in some and collapses in others. We are not simply waking up. We are metabolizing disillusionment at scale. And awakening without containment feels like freefall. The nervous system can only process truth at the rate of safety. When disclosures move faster than integration, outrage spikes, sleep fractures, conversations polarize, and the body carries a low hum of vigilance. This is global, because the systems in question are global. Influence, money, media, religion, celebrity, politics, they are interwoven across borders. So when trust fractures, it fractures everywhere. But here is what I believe. Grief is not weakness. Grief is evidence that you still have a moral core. If you did not care about innocence, protection, or integrity, you would not feel this. If you did not hold a deep sense of what should be sacred, you would not be shaken when it appears violated. The danger right now is bypass, rage instead of grief, performance instead of processing, certainty instead of humility, endless consumption instead of embodiment. We do not move through this by absorbing everything at once. We move through it by staying in the body. Eat, sleep, walk. Turn off the screen when your chest tightens. Let truth land in layers. We are in a restructuring phase. When collective illusions dissolve, coherence drops before it reorganizes. The field looks chaotic. The psyche scrambles. Identity wobbles. That does not mean collapse is inevitable. It means recalibration is underway. But recalibration requires steadiness. You do not have to solve the entire iceberg. You do not have to decode every redaction. You do not have to carry the weight of global disclosure on your nervous system. You only have to stay regulated enough to metabolize what is yours to see. We are not crazy. We are not hysterical. We are not broken. We are grieving the collapse of trust while learning how to build something more honest in its place. That is not the end of coherence. It is the beginning of it.